When I was probably around 6 years old or so, I used to ride on my dad's lap coming home from church in his '65 Mustang coupe, bright orange with a 3-speed stick. He would shift and he would let me steer. Luckily, we were on some pretty straight old farm roads. So my first actual physical contact with a car, the thing that made me love cars and want to be around them, was a '65 Mustang that my father owns. So growing up, of course, I read a whole lot of car magazines, and everything cool seemed to come out of Southern California. In fact, that's where the car magazines were, let alone all the manufacturers of the bitchin' parts. So I got this crazy idea to move out here, and then it just rolled from there. There's movies, there's songs, there's TV shows that show someone driving a cool car here in Southern California, and it kind of created the place to be if you own a cool car or want to be seen driving a cool car. The Martini Mustang came from a scary place in my imagination, like all this stuff does. I grew up near a very famous racetrack named Watkins Glen and enjoyed European brand as much as I did American brand as far as racing goes. And this led me to learn of different race liveries, golf racing, Martini, John Player Special, all of those gorgeous paint jobs from that team liveries. So I took a Shelby R, their lightweight stripped car, outfitted it to go rally racing with clock and chrono and some stuff for a navigator, if a guy read the map. My favorite thing about the car, besides the paint job, is gotta be obviously the motor. We have literally an IndyCar motor in this car that you can go drive. So what is in there is a 1966 Ford Lotus Indy 4-cam motor. Now, those of you who know what that motor looked like and say, hey, wait, where's the bundle of snakes exhaust on the top? Well, if your cylinder heads are like this, and here's your exhaust ports on the top making that bundle of snakes, if you take the exhaust, or if you take the cylinder heads and reverse them, now your exhaust ports are down on the bottom. 250 cubic inches, about 9,000 RPM. It sounds like a race car, feels like a race car, goes like a race car, just does everything. So a great piece. Jealous of the owner.